Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, and welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again. In a game both teams need to win, and neither can afford to lose, as the Dallas Cowboys go on the road to meet the Detroit Lions in your 2025 NFL Week 14 Thursday Night Football game. Commentary. Opening possession for the Lions. They drive all the way down the field behind Jahmyr Gibbs, and then come here, my leg. The drive would halt with a sack.
Let's go gambling.
No. Kick the field goal. Okay, 38-yard field goal through the uprights, and it's good. The Lions are on the board. This man always want to go for it. Ensuing drive. Here come the Cowboys. George Pickens on the move with the reception to take the Cowboys across the 45. 2 plays later, on 2nd and 15, Dak would rifle the football down the middle like a scar after a heart surgery to a first down to Ferguson. Wait a minute. Did these dudes line up for a 57-yard field goal in the first quarter? Do you know how confident you got to be to do some shit like that? Brandon Aubrey is not human. At this point, I think he could have made a field goal if he kicked from Bermuda and the upright was still in Detroit. With the game now tied at 3 midway through the first quarter, 3rd and 8, Jared Goff's pass sails incomplete. Despite having the football near midfield, the Lions are going to be forced to punt. Dallas backed up near their own end zone, and Dak Prescott won't escape. Taken down for the sack, and somebody tell him you can't shoot bullets with your gun on Gendetsa. Everyone in America thought they just saw a safety, but unfortunately the football was outside of the end zone at the point of contact, thus resulting in just a sack, and 4th down is coming for the Cowboys. The Cowboys catch a break. There would be no 2 for your mistakes. Punt return by Mr. That put them inside Dallas territory, and then Jared Goff would turn to his winged dragon of Amon-Ra St. Brown as he'd pick up a first down to take them in the red zone. Hand off to Sonic, 2nd and goal to the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit, as he'd expose his left testicle on that Cowboys defense. Dak now trailing by 7, final minute of the first quarter. Got a first down to Fournoy to move the chains. Into the second we go, 3rd and 6. Looking right, got CD Lamb, Amik Robinson. First down, they're in Lion territory.
Slithering. Watch out.
They got a call on Brandon Aubrey again. 42-yard field goal to make it a 4-point game. Somehow doesn't doink it. Sneaks it through the uprights to make it a 4-point game. Midway through the second quarter, 3rd and 2 for Detroit. Jared Goff thought he had a free play. Pass sails incomplete. No flags on the field. It's a 3 and out, and Dallas's offense back on the field expeditiously. Play action fake. Dak says fuck it. CD Lamb down there somewhere. Beats DJ Reed to take them back inside Lion territory. The Cowboys are in striking distance, trying to take their first lead on the game, but Dak throws the football backwards for absolutely no reason.
Is the man retarded?
You ever find yourself watching a football game and you scratch your head asking yourself, how does this even happen? Ferguson's right there. If he just throws it 1 yard forward, it's an incomplete pass. For whatever reason, man's aims behind him. Why? Despite being 3rd and Mandingo, somehow they're still in Brandon Aubrey field goal range. 3rd and 26. Dump off. He finds Ferguson this time, but he's got Butterfingers. Fumble on the play. Taken away. Brian Branch. Fumble recovery for the Lions. It's as if they were destined to take the football away. Look at Campbell.
Punch! Colcomb! Punch!
I dropped it.
Time for Detroit to take advantage. Play action fake for Jared Goff. Rifles the ball to Jamison Williams. That's a first down in Dallas territory. Last time it was Sonic, this time it's Knuckles, and he's heading straight to Wild Canyon as he'd erupt to the end zone. Touchdown for David Montgomery Burns. It's a 2-possession lead for the home team. Now trailing by 11 points, Cowboys got to move with a sense of urgency. CD Lamb was cooking DJ Reed all night. In fact, DJ Reed was fresh out the toaster. Everybody he guarded. 3 minutes later, on 3rd and 15, Ferguson over the middle would fail to move the chains, and rather than go for it on 4th down, you could send Brandon Aubrey Aubrey out to kick from the parking lot. 55-yard field goal through the uprights. It's good. We've got a one-possession game again. 40 seconds left to go before the break. Only one timeout. Most teams would probably just take a knee. Not the Lions. Dump off to Jahmyr Gibbs right over the middle. Gonna take them near midfield. A pass interference a few plays later would set up Jake Bates for a 47-yard field goal to make it an 11-point lead just before the break through the uprights, and it's good. Hold on, it is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. But of course, you already knew that. And what if I told you you could get your own personalized cameo today inside 24 hours? If you book me over on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis to get your own personalized video message. I've done over 450 throughout the years, and I've been able to garner over 100 5-star reviews. So whether it's a happy birthday, happy anniversary, just a pep talk, or a roast, if somebody needs to be engulfed in verbal flame, I'm the man for the job. So make sure you go over and book me on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis. I'll see you on the inside. Into the second half we go. Here come the Cowboys.
Oh! Yoink!
Pass ricocheted, intercepted. Barnes is going to take them inside the 15. Dallas turns it over on the first play of the third quarter, and the Lions would waste little time taking advantage. Jared Goff to the end zone. He likes to drive electric as he'd find Tesla for the touchdown, and it's a 3-possession lead for the Lions. Wait, what's going on? Cowboys find themselves in an 18-point hole. Ensuing drive. DJ Reed getting cooked again. CD Lamb with the first down despite the pass interference. Think fast. Handoff. Javonte Williams. That's a first down. Dallas is inside the period-colored zone. Later on the drive, guess who? DJ Reed holding again. Automatic first down on the flag. On the very next play, unfortunately for the Cowboys, they would lose CD Lamb for the remainder of the game. He would leave with a concussion after banging the side of his helmet against the turf. The Cowboys going to have to go the rest of the way without their number one receiver, but they've got a replacement. George Pickens holds on to the football, picks up the first down. Although he's got butter fingers, the Cowboys are able to retain possession. Then 2 plays later, Javonte Williams would take it to the end zone, break the plane to make it a 2-score game. Next Lions possession, Jahmyr Gibbs would make Deron Bland his personal bitch. Give me your ankles, pussy. This man made him drop to a knee. Put your foot on the brake, sir.
Stop sign? What stop sign, man? Huh? You say stop sign?
No one said stop sign but you.
Made this man plant his knee into the ground. Dan Campbell was talking about eating kneecaps. He said nothing about having them dislocated. 2 plays later, Detroit would turn to their rocket. Jameson Williams with the first down inside Cowboy territory. And then once again, Deron Bland getting absolutely disrespected. Look at the stiff arm. First, you get juked out of your cleats. Then you get thrown out of your equipment. Just get off the field, sir. That would set up a 52-yard attempt from Jake.
Oh! I blocked it.
But it's blocked by the Cowboys. Dallas has life. Let's go. Momentum. Now with the short field, any score makes this a 1-possession game. Dak over the middle, able to find his man. Fenoy brings it inside field goal range. Brandon Aubrey's 63-yard field goal in the third quarter is crazy. Boots it through the uprights like it was a 20-yarder to cut the deficit back down to 8. Literally, nobody in the NFL is attempting 60-yard field goals in the third quarter. This is outrageous. After 10 unanswered points, pressure on the Lions offense, Jared Goff somehow able to find Jameson Williams to bring them inside Dallas territory. And then as we enter the fourth quarter, Jared Goff would find David Montgomery Burns, who'd bring them inside field goal range. Jake Bates, who got blocked last time, is able to connect on a 46-yard field goal to make it a 2-possession game again. 11:45 left on the clock. Dallas needs to respond. Dak's gonna dial up voicemail, call his own number. He's gonna run himself, pick up the first down and extend the drive. Now inside Lions territory, he's gonna go deep. Fenoy left wide open. Lions defense looking like the Rock's hair, nowhere to be found. That's a touchdown for the Cowboys. And then to make it a 3-point game, they take out their Uno cards and give the Lions 2 for their mistakes. Dallas is knocking on the door. Let's go. We're right there, baby. Let's go, Cowboy. Let's go, Cowboy. Since the early touchdown, Dallas has outscored Detroit 21-3. But on third down, when they needed to get a stop, is Jameson Williams once again with a huge play to bring the Lions inside field goal range. But this time around, they're not going to need it because Jahmyr Gibbs is going to take it to the end zone, break the plane, touchdown. Signup. It's a 10-point deficit again midway through the fourth quarter.
And nobody's blocking.
Following the sack, the Lions are bringing the headhunters. Dak over the middle again. Nobody's guarding Flanoy. Picks up the first down to keep this drive alive as Dallas continues to march down the field. 6:17 left to play. George Pickens takes them inside Lions territory. The drive would come to a halt once again. They'd have to call on Brandon Aubrey. He'd make his 5th field goal on the day to cut the deficit back down to 7.
Mr.
Spectacular return from Mr. Kennedy, and that would set up Detroit for midfield, and then they'd activate their Yu-Gi-Oh card once again. The Egyptian God card, Winged Dragon of Amon-Ra St. Brown, on his longest reception of the day, in a game he wasn't even supposed to play, puts the Lions in striking distance, and for the 3rd time today, Jahmyr Gibbs finds the end zone and exposes his left testicle, his right testicle, entire nutsack, all over that Dallas defense as he would tie Barry Sanders for the most touchdowns in NFL history before turning 24 years old. Under 2 minutes left to play. Dallas is going to need a miracle, trailing by 2 scores. Only 2 timeouts remain. Flanoy somehow able to get open once again. Picks up the first down to keep this drive alive on 4th and 10. Very next play, Dak under pressure. Aiden Hutchinson struggling to get home. Able to find a former USFL MVP to take them inside Lion territory. Very next play, Dallas would move the chains again. Ferguson over the middle for the first down. They're inside the 25. Hey, Dak, it's time to take a shot to the end zone.
Not on my watch.
Muhammad gets home, his 3rd sack on the day, and on the very next play, DJ Reed, who's been getting cooked all day, would take the football away and take the L out of Lover. This game is over, brother. In the clutch, the Cowboys definitely drive automatic. Their 3-game win streak snapped. The Lions, for the 5th time this season, follow up a loss with a victory as they keep their playoff hopes alive, as they would tell the Dallas Cowboys to take out their Metro Cup. No. Somebody is cheating. They're definitely cheating, and I won't stand for this. I'm gonna investigate everybody. Wubbit, Quest, and Wonder Goodell. Everybody's gonna be on site. Everybody's on notice. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. We're not supposed to sit here at 500 with a tie. We're supposed to be them boy at the top of the NFC, and we sit outside and find ourselves outside the playoff. This not fair. It's not fair. We're the Dallas Cowboys. We're not butt cheeks. We're not booty cheeks. Hey, stop there. No booty cheek. We're not booty cheek. Okay? We're not booty teeth. You don't get to disrespect us like that. Do we look like posterior? Do we look like we get entered for a prostate exam? That's not us. Sometimes we may sit the bed, but that don't mean we're booty teeth. Why am I trying to negotiate with you guys? No, we're them boys. We don't sit the bed. We may have sit our pants today, but we're gonna bounce back, and you're gonna have to hear from us for the remainder of the season. Come on, Cowboy. You can't go out like that. What the fuck just happened? The Cowboys would have to take out their Metro card and get aboard the train.
You lose.
Failure.
What's for dinner? Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. Jova, you lose.
All these knockout commentaries had me thinking, why don't I knock someone out myself? So I came up with Knockdown Tea, guaranteed to help you sleep longer, sleep better, relax, and restore. Passion fruit flavored, so you know it's good. Simply take it 30 minutes to an hour before you go to sleep, and our slogan is 1 cup down for the count, 2 cups, throw in the towel. So make sure you click the link in my description, head over to knockdowntea.com, and grab your first pack today. Hey, I appreciate you watching the entire video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button on the way out if you haven't already. And on top of that, hit that notification bell as well. For whatever reason, YouTube's only showing my videos to 20% of my subscribers. So if you have already turned on the notification bell, turn it off, turn it back on. If you never turn it on, turn it on. I appreciate you.